Hi. I'm just doing some setting up stuff because this is late. Like it's a few minutes late because I'm pretty much just rushing to get everything working. I also just realized that the audio is delayed by like a minute. Huh. I'm going to give it a few minutes for literally anybody to join because I can only see one person here. I think that should be long enough with me setting it up. So, hi, feel free to ask any Q&A questions. And also, I've decided that to make the stream more interesting, I'm going to play Clangen while answering questions, and like people can say ideas for storylines, like who stays at like the name of the clan, stuff. I also don't have a good way to see who's talking, so every now and then I might open YouTube just to check the stream, make sure nothing's going horribly wrong, and to check questions. I'm gonna do it on expanded mode because that's a more fun version. But does anybody have ideas for like clan names? Because you can randomize it, but I don't have a full idea. Just realize how awkward the stream is because it's like really behind and also like the YouTube's on the side. Kind of a mess for a first stream, but could be worse. Blossom Clan it is. I also need to find a way to make it so that it's less than 1 minute behind, but I don't know stream stuff a lot. I'm just gonna name it BlossomClanclan, like Mud Clan. Any ideas for like leaders? We have Fallow Star, Tiger Star, Parsley Star, Beaver Star, Gust Star, Dapple Star, Glow Star, Wisteria Star, that sounds amazing, Lavender Star, Sea Star, and Laurel Star. Someone said Mysterious Star, so I'm going to choose that. Because it also sounds really like mystical and cool. And which one? There. But they're also an Elder, so. Who do you guys think should be? Who do you guys think the deputy or the medcat should be? Lag be like. Okay, so somebody said Laurel Feather as the deputy, so Laurel Feather. But wait, no. They said deputy, not Madison Cat. Okay. Somebody said. What? Somebody else said the glow rump for medcat. So there. What do you guys think we should take? Because you can only choose so many. You can't. Sadly, you can't choose all of these amazing cats. Somebody said parsley pelts. So that's coming. But okay, somebody said kit 2. Like, whenever somebody says something, I'll just do it. Because I don't even know. This is a very awkward first stream. I'm gonna have to, if I ever do stream sometime again, I'm Gonna have to get some of the quirks fixed. The one at the top left would be fallow tuft, and I think that's what the person talking in chat means. This is gonna be so weird if somebody watches it like completely without chat. Then it's just gonna be like really awkward. So fallow tuft recruited. So there's only a few more we can take. I also took lavender light because the person said it. I realized by listening to it that my mic's actually cutting out a lot when I thought I found a way to make it better. Whoa, what can you do with a bad mic? Keep clicking the wrong Google tab. I don't know who else to take, so I'm probably just gonna choose the prettiest ones. So that means the ones that won't get to come are Gust Stripe and Tiger Heart. I find it funny whenever one of them is the name of an actual canon Warrior Cats character, but next step. I don't know if it should be in like a mountains area, a plains area, a beach area, or a forest area. And there's also double areas for each of it, if you didn't know. Somebody said plains, but I don't know if they mean plains grasslands or plains tunnels. Somebody said caves and mountains. And honestly, it looks amazing, so okay. This is one of my favorite ones. And now the clan's been created. I'm gonna check who we have for the Clan guide. Blightstem, which that's one pretty cat. I'm gonna send some of them on patrol. Strong connection to Star Clan. Maybe the one with the strong connection to Star Clan would be good friends with the medicine cat, so they'd go on patrols together. Glowrump is on a mission to find Lungwright now that Newleaf is here, as the only reliable cure for Whitecroft. To determine that BlossomClanclan replenish their stocks of it. They take along a warrior escort to help them. Not only is the Lungwright intact and growing nicely, but there's also a nice patch of plantain growing just nearby. Glowrump loads up their mostly obliging escort, carries the extensive harvest home, tail waving jollily with their good mood. Lungwright was gathered during the patrol. Also, it's canon. Parsley is now the main character. Your patrol finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. Encounter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. The patrol doesn't seem to do much convincing. The loner seems happy to join the clan with their little kits. Icy J, Grouse Kit, and Brown Kit. Well, that's a good start to the clan. I'm going to put the other cats in the patrol first. But not the cat that just appeared. Oh no. Go on patrol. Your patrol catches the scent of a red fox. Tracking it, they find the animal feeding on a mountain kid goat carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or found it. That doesn't seem good. No. I'm just gonna write down some notes for the characters. So, and I just realized they're cold. Writing down some lore. It says they keep reading Fern Kit as Fennel Kit, so I'm just wait, it actually is Fennel Kit. Well, that's a plot twist. I'm gonna skip a moon. First, I'm gonna check relations, though. So, Wisteria Star likes most of these cats, but dislikes Fennel Kit and has jealousy. Romantic like for beaver fur? Wait. 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 It's a one-sided crush! It's a one-sided crush! Drama! I'm now gonna actually look at the rest of the cats instead of just one cat. Okay. In actually the game, I just realized that they don't hate each other, but they aren't that good friends. I'm gonna ignore that for the sake of lore that I made up in 5 seconds. Laurel feather. Wait. Laurel feather's non-binary. Laurel feather is best cat. Glorump is actually, in Damplesade's perspective on here, a good friend, but has more a platonic like from Damplesade's point of view than Glorump has for Dampleshade. This stuff is complicated. I'm gonna stop doing nothing but looking at the like, so I'm just gonna like scroll over it. Because it's pretty quickly to read. Fennel Kit is 0 moons old. Huh. Very small. So that should be everything. Is there anything you guys think I should do before I skip? Somebody said parsley gives them she, they vibes. I think those are pronouns, but I don't know how pronouns that aren't like she, her, and he, him, and stuff like that work. Well, I do know how like non-binary works, but I don't know how it works when they're like different pronouns, but okay. I didn't know that stuff. I'm gonna skip events and hope that nothing absolutely terrible happens. Rellspore has reached the age of 6 moons and has made an apprentice and has been made an apprentice with Damplesaide as their mentor. Newly made apprentice Brownpaw touched noses with their new mentor Icypaw. Laurel Fetter has gotten a runny nose. I'm gonna check relationship. Hello Tuft. Betrayal! Wait. What? I'm increasingly confused. Oh, I honestly really like this now because of the stuff I made up. Anyway, I'm gonna like check how everyone's doing in the new patrols. Furia starts feeling nervous. Laura Fetter had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Glorump is feeling underappreciated. Why? Beaver for his relaxing camp. Oh! Dampo Shade is helping to gather herbs. The game agrees with me. ICJ is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Parsley Pout is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Lavender Light is sharpening her claws. Sea Bloom is curious about the other clans. Grousepaw had quite the adventure today. Brownpaw is feeling happy. Velotuft hopes their legacy will continue on after their death. Well, I'm gonna draw Velotuft either way eventually. Venokit is feeling quite lazy. Well, I'm just gonna do something. They're gonna go on a training patrol together. Parsley Pelt suggests that this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with Lowerfeather. Both cats have a nice practice session, and their trust and coordination of each other grows stronger. I'm just gonna randomize it other than... Oh, they can all go on a patrol together. As Glowramp looks at the twitching tails and wide eyes of patrol set up to help them gather the catmint, their heart sinks. These overly excited warriors don't look like they're going to be useful, but one of them's an apprentice. And Glowramp really needs to renew BlossomClanclan's stock of catmint as New Leaf brings the plants back to life. Proceed. Glowramp is proving unfortunately correct as the patrol is full of juvenile behavior and dumb jokes rather than focused effort. They even manage to successfully find a catmint plant, only to have their helpers roll around in it, bruising all the stems until it's unharvestable, and Glowump is furious by the time they return to camp. I'm just gonna put some random cats on patrol then. But ICJ too. On the patrol. Patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. Your patrol catches the bird before it flies away. While walking along the border, you see a Chaffinch clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. I've actually seen this name of the clan before in another clan series I've been watching. Don't remember what it's called. When the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leader from Chaffinch clan, actually. Sorry. Classic problem. Something happened. I have my headphones on so I can hear what's happening to see how far behind the audio is, and then it got knocked out. The patrol leader from Chaffinch clan gives Wisteria Star a respectful nod which they return. The patrol refocus on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. I just realized I'm actually ahead of the time that I should be doing. I made a mistake. I'm gonna go for a bit longer because after I do all the events for this moon, I'm just gonna like draw the cats. And check the relationships, and then I'm gonna draw Laurel Feather with Parsley Palette. They're such a cute couple. They're doing the same as the Deer Clan thing because I wasn't really thinking. And I'm using OBS, so I'm just gonna close it while I go through my files to get the right reference out. Reference that I just created by taking a picture of the characters. I think Laurel Feather, I'm going to draw as being a short-haired cat, and Parsley Palette as being a long, very fluffy kitty cat. I'm just gonna draw some terrible references for just like the baseline. second. I'm actually gonna have to check their character traits to show most. Glorified righteous, parsley powders. I realize the entire stream is now just silent. So I don't know what to do to fix that problem because all I'm doing is just drawing art, and it's hard to concentrate when you're talking and drawing art. So I don't know. Okay. I just don't know what type of like music to put on because I'm worried about stuff like copyright issues, so I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just still worried that then I'll get copyright claimed. Because the only thing that I know that hasn't gotten me copyright claimed and has just like made sure that if I ever get monetization I can earn from it is the trailer thing. I think once I finish this art, I'll just turn off the stream. Because if I'm test stream, I just don't know if I should like ever do streams again with the same clan, or if I should like not do streams unless it's something very important. I don't know. At least one thing that's also going to be happening while I'm doing this is that you can actually see my process for drawing. Because I actually don't know any way to like speed stuff up, or else I probably would have done speed paints in other videos because the program I'm using doesn't really allow it. Because there's no option to like see speed paints. Please ignore any sudden loud background noises. Because that happens sometimes in videos, but I can't just retake it this time because it's a stream. They just said that they'd like to imagine Laurel Flight. So I'm just gonna write that. And it's also Laurel Feather, even though I completely mixed it. Second, they can't be personal pal can't be a trans male because I already said their pronouns for she, they. Or I guess like I'll just make them both bi. I just realized that the one person who's here, Shining Moon of AJ art, is the only person here other than me, so it's better than nothing because I actually thought that it was gonna be like just me talking to myself for half an hour. I think that I'm probably going to like wrap this up and then just finish this art afterwards and I could make it the thumbnail for the video. I don't know. It was fun doing this. Could have been a lot worse,